Honors will come to order. Thank you for the witnesses joining us. Today's hearing, we believe making money in crypto seems so easy, too easy. Every crypto token could double or triple in value in a matter of hours or days. It didn't matter if it was created with vague details or as a joke, money still poured in. No one's laughing now. The crypto firms, their backers argued that billions of dollars invested in lending programs or earning yield should be exempt from basic oversight and regulatory protections. That's not how regulation works. The things that look and behave like securities, commodities, banking products need to be regulated and supervised by the responsible agencies who protect the public and serve consumers. Crypto doesn't get a free pass because it's shiny and bright, or because venture capitalists think it might change the world, or its TV campaigns were witty and featured famous people, especially when so many consumers are at risk of losing hard-earned money.
It's absolutely essential to investigate any fraud and violations of existing law and prosecute those who are committing those crimes. Congress owes it to the American people to do so. But this is fundamentally not about the kind of assets that were held by FTX. It's about what individuals did with those assets. Mr. Bankman-Fried may well have committed multiple crimes. The SEC and DOJ will determine that. But let's remember to distinguish between human failure and the instrument with which the failure occurred. In this case, the instrument is software, and the code committed no crime. And while Sam Bankman-Fried very well may have, it's important we not convict the code of anything but preserving and protecting individual autonomy. Thank you.
The collapse of FTX is nothing new. While this situation is painful for shareholders, employees, and account holders, in the long run, it does not change this industry's promise. Enron came and went and had no impact on the energy markets. Bear Stearns, Lehman Brothers' demise had no impact on the long-term potential of American debt and equity markets. I'm only one of many investors that have experienced this loss. However, this changes nothing in terms of the potential of crypto. In fact, the recent collapse of crypto companies has a silver lining. This nascent industry is culling its herd. Going or gone are the inexperienced or incompetent managers, weak business models, and rogue, unregulated operators. Hopefully, these highly publicized events will put renewed focus on implementing domestic regulation that has been stalled for years. It has been proven time and time again that disruption is absolutely necessary in advancing the economy. There is the risk of investing in crypto, and then there's also the risk of not investing in it and letting others accrue its benefits first, essentially gifting them a competitive advantage that could be very, very hard to recapture. So where to start? We need to clear policy and regulation for the crypto industry, its entrepreneurs, its developers, and its users. Congress should start by passing bipartisan legislation that creates a sensible regulatory framework for digital stablecoins backed by the US dollar.
I believe they and the estimated 40 million other Americans who have invested in cryptocurrency have been sold a bill of goods. They have been lied to in ways both big and small by a once seemingly mighty crypto industry whose entire existence, in fact, depends on misinformation, hype, and, yes, fraud. These cryptos are securities. They are bizarre ones. They offer no products, no services, no revenue streams. The projects they represent accomplish almost nothing in the real world that cannot be done better by other means and add no overall value to our economy or any other. They are best a vehicle for speculation, an exercise in a zero-sum game of chance, much like online poker. At worst, they are an instrument of crime. Investment contracts that are effectively valueless are often described as Ponzi schemes, which are regulated under American law by the Securities and Exchange Commission. In my opinion, the cryptocurrency industry represents the largest Ponzi scheme in history. In fact, by the time the dust settles, crypto may well represent a fraud at least 10 times bigger than Madoff. The fact that it has roped in tens of millions of Americans from all walks of life, as well as hundreds of millions of people worldwide, should be of concern to us all.
Some have suggested that what we see at FTX was unique, a one-off caused by